Hello and welcome. Today we'll cover how to set up automatic month-to-month contract extensions within Nakisa Lease Management. Hi, I'm Tracy, a contract administrator. My role involves abstracting and efficiently organizing data within the company's systems.
And I'm Candace. I am the contract manager responsible for ensuring that contract portfolios reflect the reality of the agreements, including subsequent changes or negotiations. In this session, we'll show you how to configure an automatic month-to-month contract extension. This process ensures that the contract renews automatically after its end date, following the selected terms. First, I'll demonstrate how to set up the default month-to-month values that will apply once the right-of-use period ends.
Then, I'll create an automatic month-to-month extension, check the draft contract version, and activate it.
Let's begin by configuring the default values for month-to-month extensions. Once the contract's original term ends and an extension is applied, the system must assign updated default values, including the contract and expense categories. To start, I'll navigate to the Nakisa Lease Management landing page. From the landing page, I'll navigate to the main menu and select Admin. Next, I'll go to Accounting and click on Month-to-Month Default Values. Here, I'll ensure that both the contract category and expense category are set to month-to-month MTM. This way, the contract retains the correct values after the original term expires.
Next, I'll show how to create a contract with automated month-to-month extension after the end date. I'll start by accessing an existing premises and clicking Create a Contract. The Create Contract pop-up appears, where I can see the selected premises by default. In the Create Contract From field, I'll select Blank Contract, then click Next to proceed. Now I'll fill in the required details on the contract identification form, including the contract start and end dates. If I want the contract to extend automatically, I'll select the Automatic Month-to-Month Transition checkbox. For example, this contract is active from September 17, 2024 to February 16, 2025. After February 16th, it will automatically transition to a month-to-month extension. Once all details are completed, I click Save to create the contract. After saving, the system redirects me to the Contract Identification tab. To manage payment details, I navigate to the Rent Table tab. Here I've set up two payment terms for the contract duration, base rent and insurance, a non-lease term. Now I will activate the contract and its associated activation group entities in Nakisa Lease Accounting. Once activated, I can see that all accounting entities are marked as active, confirming that everything is set up correctly. The contract is now officially active in Nakisa Lease Management. Additionally, I've completed all necessary postings using mass operations. To view and manage scheduled payments, I click the Context menu and select Scheduled Payments. In the Scheduled Payments pop-up, I can see all base rent and payment term monthly entries with the posting status marked as posted. These payments represent expenses during the contract period. Now, let's see what happens after the contractual end date. I'll explore the automatically created contract version with month-to-month extension and will activate it. Once all journal entries are posted and the contract end date, February 16, 2025, has passed, the system automatically creates a new contract version, which is set to draft status. As you can see, the contract category has changed to month-to-month MTM based on the default values Candace set earlier. This confirms the transition to an automated month-to-month contract. I will now check my payments. Under the Rent Table tab, I see two newly created payment terms after the contract end date. The base rent has been created as a month-to-month non-lease term, as configured earlier this tutorial. This ensures that payments continue on a month-to-month basis even after the contract period ends. On the accounting form, all accounting entities remain active except for the activation group. At this stage, the accountant can review and activate the activation group, finalizing the month-to-month transition. Once activated, the contract continues under its new month-to-month terms. Thank you for watching.